Hello, starting a little early. I seem to be saying this a lot. I previously mentioned that I had these decor jugs and how much I love them. And I also mentioned how because you press it to open here, right? Now I don't know if it'll happen, let's just check. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, there's a couple of little spots of lye now on my glove. It does tend to sometimes go split when you open it. I've got them sitting on paper towel. But anyway, the Systema jugs were on special. So I thought, well, I'll grab myself one because I had heaps of lye. I made up way too much lye. And I thought, well, I need another jug. I actually prefer these. When you open this, it doesn't tend to be, it's sort of, nothing flings out that way, and also because this is sort of angled back into the jug, whereas this is, you can actually see the lye crystals just sitting here, whereas this sort of, everything tends to fall back down into the jug. So I mean, these both cost the same price. They were on special, they were $11. So if you're a little bit more worried about safety, I would strongly suggest that you buy the Systema jugs, because they just seem to be safer. So anyway, I need to stop talking because I've already poured my lye in my soap. Which we're making pudding today. Now, we've had this discussion before. I don't know if I can actually show you. You can see the lye sitting down here on the bottom. This is not going to go wrong. What will happen is this will actually get soda ash because I've put full liquid in it. But if there nothing else is going to happen. I saw it mentioned on a post. One lady said that she thought that the reason why soaps go wrong is because people soap under 30. And I will highly disagree with this, and the majority of evidence will also disagree with this. And then I asked her why she thought that, and she said at the start of her sentence, with my recipe. And I just wanted to point out, now I'm not having a dig at this lady or anything, but when you start your sentence with in my recipe, the rest of the sentence doesn't matter, because everybody's recipes are different. And for her, I don't imagine she's even remotely lying, so I would assume for her recipe exactly what she said is true. For me, for my recipe, I can soap pudding and it's fine. So I think the biggest takeaway from that is you need to learn your recipe, people. Please don't just grab a recipe, including the one in my description, which is free, have at it. Don't just grab a recipe off someone who's got, over 300 videos and go, well, it must work because she uses it. It doesn't matter if it works for me. You need to figure out the recipe and how it works for you. Your environment will make a difference. How much liquid you put in it will make a difference. How hot you soak will make a difference. Your additives will make a difference. What fragrance you use. Everything makes a difference. I'm pretty sure you could probably even say even your water, like your tap water, will make a difference. We have really good water here. It's got a little bit too much chlorine in it. Sometimes you can smell it, but I mean, that's better than having nasties in my opinion, but everybody's up in arms about the chlorine. So there's a lot of people in Iluka who have nothing better to do than whinge about shit. But in areas where you have lots of heavy metals in your water, I imagine that would make a difference to how your soap saponifies. So always remember that one singular person, can have a completely different experience even if you're using the same recipe. So practice, 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 experiment, enjoy. If you're getting into soap making just to make money, fine, good luck with that. I know I shouldn't laugh, but yeah, good luck with that. Look, there are easier ways to make money than soap making. But I mean, if you are in it to make money, that's fine. you still need to experiment, you still need to practice, you still need to make lots of batches, because the only way you're ever going to learn how your recipe performs is if you make it a lot of times. If you make it in winter, if you make it in summer, if you make it in the other 2 seasons that we have that I don't really need to go on about. Although I just said more than if I had just said autumn and spring. But we all know I like to talk. I don't. I just do. Anyway, I'm going to give this a quick whiz and get it all emulsified, and then we're going to split this off into 3 batches, and I'll show you what I'm doing. That was a lengthy intro. I mean, I do a little chatting at the intro usually, but that was a lot. I don't know, I guess it annoys me that people come along, they make soap for a month and think that they can sell it. Like, you don't know anything after a month. Literally nothing. Literally, you've probably made like 3 batches of soap, and you know, one of them may have cured. Although if you're doing full water, maybe not. Oh dear, I guess it's amusing. It's never not going to be amusing. See these newbies come in and go, oh look, I've made a soap now, how do I sell? It's like, it's also kind of annoying, because you go out, these people that go out, they know nothing about soap, they don't even know the properties of our oils, and then they start selling them at markets and stuff, and A, people ask them questions that they cannot answer, and B, they're making shit soap, which gives everybody a bad name. Like, don't make soap for a quick buck, people. You just reckon it for the rest of us. Go and, I don't know what, counterfeit money or something. No, don't do that. Jeez, YouTube's going to throw me off soon. I keep giving bad advice. Don't listen to me. I give bad advice. I don't know. I mean, there's no way to make a quick dollar. Honestly, there really isn't. Just work. Why can't you just work? Stop trying to make a quick dollar. Just work hard. And you can work as hard as me and be poor like me, because for some reason I don't ever seem to. I know why I don't make money. I don't make money because I spend too much money. Says the person who has a BTS pop coming in the next couple of days. Mostly I spend it on sensible things, but every now and then. Alright, so I'm splitting this off into 3. I'm going to be reasonably even with them. I'm sort of not giving a shit really, but I'll try and be as even as possible. Because what I'm going to do is an ombre of sorts. That one's got a lot less in it for now, until we scrape this one. We're going to scrape the bowl. I haven't said that for a while, have I? I used to say that all the time. Scrape the bowl. I'm not sure of what accent that is supposed to be. Just my scraping the bowl accent, I guess. Yeah, so sort of a 3-colour ombre is what this is going to be. You pop. I was going to say off you fuck then, but then didn't and then did, so there you go. Listen, I haven't spoken to anyone for a few days, so what I'm thinking, I have cerise, yes, and eminence now, and I'm going to put white in this one, and then I have my mould on an angle, and what I'm going to do, we don't want them, let's put just a little bit in for now. We definitely only want a little bit of this. Oh, that's probably way too much. Because I don't want this too dark. Look at that on the spoon. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, we don't want it too dark because it's going to be hard to mix the colours out. So what I'm going to attempt, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the white first. The white's going to be the bottom layer. So it doesn't really matter, because black raspberry vanilla will thin trace anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So let's get this mixed up. I was going to say, or it won't. Not as much as I was expecting, I've got to say. That's surprising. Interesting. Oh shit. Fragrance everywhere. There's too many things here in front of me. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Oh, I forget how bad my hands are. No, okay, we're not doing what I just said we were doing, because this hasn't thinned out as much as I was expecting it to. Black raspberry, what the hell is going on? Black raspberry and vanilla. Righto, off you pop. Well, I'm disappointed to say the least. Okay, so what? No. I can kind of do what I want to do, I guess. Let's do something just a little bit different to what I normally do. Let's put half of that in there. I'm still going to do it, just I'm not going to bother with the side pour and farting arsing around. Farting arsing. Fart arsing. I thought that was a universal saying, honestly. I just assumed everybody said that. And then, no, you know what? Let's put all of this in here. God almighty, there's some ugly colours, isn't it? And then let's put some of this in here, like this. And then let's put some of this in here, like this. Give it a scrapey scrape. Scraping of the bowl. Scraping of the side of the bowl. That, like this. That is a nice colour. I do like that. Yeah, Keely's right, I do like my pastels. We were discussing something the other day and she said, well, you do like your pastels, and I'm like, you know, I actually do. I don't know why. I don't actually have like any sort of pastel colours tattooed on me or anything. Everything's pretty bright. And then let's just top her off with this. And what I might do is I might come back in with that pale one and sprinkle some of that on the top. Easy peasy. I mean, it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I think this is actually going to be quite a pretty soap, so that's always a good thing, right? Wow, I was going to do heaps of soapy today, and I actually don't think I can. My hand already is just... I've been doing stuff that's kind of quite intensive with my hands. I don't know if I said that already. I think I did. And I didn't realise just quite how sore they were, so... Yeah, that's quite set up already in there, which is really weird for black raspberry and vanilla. Anyway, it is very cold today. I should have, see, and here's, I mean, this is exactly what I was talking about before. It is cold today. If I hadn't been thinking about it, I should have soaped a little warmer. Let's get this, see if we can't just, because we'll give it a bit of a swirl. I want to put like massive big chunks. There we go, just like that. Put on there. Let's see if we can't give, oh God. Wow, there's some messes. Okay, I don't know if this is really going to swirl particularly well. What I'll do is I'll just do this and then hang on to your ears or pull your earphones out. Earphones? What the fuck are earphones? Headphones. Alright, I mean it's not the prettiest soap on the block, on the top, but I mean, I'm really stunned at how, look at this, like, yeah, okay. What I'll do is just take that out to the edges so it doesn't look like it's just swirled in the middle, just like that. And of course we'll put some, I think this will just be a nice blizzard. I don't think we need to put a full glitter on this one. Mess everywhere. Wow. Oh. Okay, so it's too cold to soap cool today. Alright, I don't think I'm going to make another soap anyway. I don't have to pick Brie up tomorrow, so I can soap tomorrow. I think that's probably the way to go. Alright. So let's give this a bit of blizzard. Yes, a little bit of blizzard. Oh yes, that's perfect. The perfect. I am now like super looking forward to cutting this. I want to see what it looks like. I think this is going to be really, really nice. I like it. Alright. There. Oh my God, there's so much glitter in the air now. It's crazy. Get away from me. Lung disease. That's what it is. Woo. There you go. So that's quite nice, isn't it? Come up a treat. Oh, I like it. I really like this purple on the top. I don't know. It went from being real blur to, that's actually quite nice. I don't think there's enough. See, this annoys me because I have this much soap left, and it's like, I feel like it's just a little bit too much to waste, but I don't think there's enough to fill up one of these, and it's also very solid and it's not really going to fill one of these up at all. I hate wasting soap. I don't know why. It's such a weird thing because, I mean, soap making's not like super expensive. I'm not using like cocoa butter and shea butter and, you know, anything that's like super duper expensive. Maybe it's just the effort we put into it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I just hate wasting soap. Who knows? All right, my friends. I will see you in a minute for the cutting. Bye. Hello. I'm quite excited about this. I've only just pulled the sides away. I haven't actually taken it out of the mould yet. I don't know why. Just thought I'd start filming early. Seems to be my thing now. I seem to film everything early for some reason. And I guess anyone who hasn't watched one of my videos before can see how you unmold silicone molds. Kind of, I guess. I'm now just walking it up with my fingers, and then I just go, oh my God, the colours are lovely. Look at the colours! Look at the colours! I'm going to go and turn that microwave. I'll open the door. Otherwise it will be bossy. That's good. Oh, that top is so sparkly. Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but righto, sure, why not? I like it, it's just different. Oh, right, okay. Look at the next one. That's better. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an ombre, kind of, you know. I think it's pretty though. It goes really well with the scent, which I would have never thought that like pastel pinks and purples would go with black raspberry and vanilla, because usually I do like black and red. But I quite like it. It's not different enough that it's throwing me off at all. So no, I don't hate it, and I quite like. Actually, I quite like the pink. Pink certainly wasn't as ugly as I thought it was going to be, and the purple's pretty. So yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, that little high note in my voice is surprise. Surprised that I like it so much, because I was a bit, you know, I mean, it could be done better if I was trying to get a perfect ombre. It could have been done better, but I wasn't really. I was just sort of just pouring it in the ombre layers, sort of. So for not being a skill specific soap, I think it turned out really nice. Not complaining. Also, don't think my customer will complain either. I think she will quite like this. I really like the colours. I'm just really like, you guys, I like pastels anyway, but I like bright colours too. I just like colour. Let's just put it like that. I like colour. But yeah, no, I'm really, actually what I really, really like is this really pale pink. I think out of all of the colours on there, I think I like that the best, definitely. The whole soap, that colour with maybe like some poppy seeds or something in it, be super pretty. Actually, that colour with a black swirl. There you go. Do I not have to do two black raspberries? Jesus, words are hard to type. I have to do another black raspberry and vanilla. So I might, what was that? Cerise and titanium dioxide, wasn't it? Alright, that's what we'll do for the next one. We'll do that colour and a black swirl. Maybe in the pot swirl. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we do that, which will probably be next. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do next? I may explode. Implode from all the stress. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one.